Welcome. I bid you welcome. This is John Clauser, the Metal Dad, Johnny Metal, coming to you from my music corner of the world. Today, I welcome you to ApologetiX April, day number 5. And today, we're going to take a look at a couple of CDs of theirs. One is a new CD that they would do, and the second would be like a compilation album. So the first one I'm going to take a look at is Add 'em Up. So this was their way of kind of doing a little play on words kind of thing with the whole Add 'em Up idea with their title. So this covers all, again, we get 22 tracks. They start off with doing a parody of Grand Funk Railroad's We're an American Band by calling it We're a Parody Band, or We're in a Parody Band. Then we go to Good Charlotte. We have Three Dog Night, Toby Keith, B-52s, the Proclaimers. Sorry, my eyes are getting bad and the print's on this really small. Casey and the Sunshine Band, Eminem with another one of my favorite parodies of theirs. They do a parody of Lose Yourself. Theirs is called Look Yourself. Great version. They do The Clash. They do Jimmy Eat World, Leonard Skinner, Five for Fighting, Judas Priest, Sum 41. Let's see. You'd think I would know some of this by now, but it's been a little while since I looked through some of this. Oh, they do Frankie Valli. Wow, I can tell the prints on this is so small. I need to do something about that. They do The Calling. The Calling. They would do the Everly Brothers, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's see. Sam the Sham and the Prophets by doing they would do System of a Down, Ozzy, and finally Foo Fighters. So wow, I apologize for my bad eyesight here, but anyway, so again, wide range of songs and bands. Same lineup as the previous CD. You still have Bill Rieger on drums. You still have Keith Haney on bass. Of course, Jay Jackson on vocals and parody lyrics, and Carl Messner on guitar. Now, here again, they are just perfecting that sound, and they are just nailing. They're at this point, pretty much from here out, that's how they're going to do it. I mean, ApologetiX is going to keep it very strong on to being as musically accurate as possible, and then lyrically, obviously, they're changing the lyrics to some kind of a biblical story. Now, during this time, they would release a DVD single for Downer of a Sister, which is, of course, their song of their parody of Chop Suey by System of a Down. Now, this is a really this is a funny video. If you ever get a chance to look this up on YouTube, I believe you can actually see it. It tells the story of how Jacob came to be married to two wives, both Rachel and Leah. If you go back into Genesis 29, it tells that it'll tell that whole story, Genesis 29, 15 through 30. So it tells the story of how that happened with Jacob. But anyway, so that is Downer of a Sister. Now, They would then release their first kind of compilation album, which isn't really all of their albums kind of compilations. But anyway, they would come out with this one called New and Used Hits, the best of Apologetics Volume 1 and 2. 40 songs on this, 2 CDs, 18 new tracks. I'm not going to go into everything that's on this. Obviously there's 20 songs per CD. There's some live versions, there's some studio versions. Some of the live versions are some of the where they really dip back into some of their older stuff, but the live versions are much better than some of the studio versions that they would do. So there you go. That is New and Used Hits Volume 1 and 2. This came out in November 2004. And, you know, they're at this point, they're basically kind of doing like about an album a year or so. So, but this was this would be a good place for folks just to get a good idea of some of like the really early stuff. If you're able to find this on like eBay or Discogs, because again, I don't believe this is in print any longer by Apologetics. So there you go. Again, both great CDs. Add them up, another stellar performance. Funny video of Downer of a Sister, and of course, New and Used Hits with just a gamut of all kinds of some of the better tracks. And there's a lot of great stuff here. So that being said, that is day 5 of Apologetics April, that Christian Parody Band. I hope you're enjoying this series. Let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And let's look for day 6 on this. We'll talk to you soon.